As we get closer to wedding season, the cost of saying I do is getting more expensive. From the venue to flowers to favors, prices for wedding services has been steadily increasing since the pandemic. Now, according to wedding planning website The Knot, the national average cost of a wedding last year was $35,000, and that's a $5,000 increase from 2022. With inflation impacting everyone's budgets, wedding industry experts say more couples are opting for smaller celebrations to save money. So the micro wedding trend was something that was already starting to build momentum prior to the spike in inflation.
The micro wedding trend really blew up as a result of COVID. Instead of canceling the wedding outright, folks really scaled back significantly.
Micro weddings typically include 50 people or less, with the average cost around $10,000. I spoke with a local bride about the pros and cons of going small on her big day.
People think like they need to have like this big fun party to like have like a happy, successful marriage, but that's not really the case.
North Royalton couple Lauren and Leighton Medved knew from the start they wanted a smaller, intimate wedding.
We just kind of wanted to get married as soon as we could, and in that sense, it didn't really make sense to save up, spend the time to save up and do a large wedding party. I'd rather go for a home or, like save that money for our kids down the line.
They tied the knot last year in front of family and close friends, spending less than $3,000 on the ceremony. How many people total did you have?
It was 22 on the day of.
The couple later hosted a party to celebrate their marriage.
For the party, I think we invited 100 or so people, and I think 80 showed up.
Lauren tells me they spent about $5,000 total for everything. Where else did you kind of maybe reduce, costs and just kind of not have it be part of your day?
Sure. So we didn't have any wedding planner. It was basically just us. We had fake flowers. I bought like those on Etsy. I bought my dress on Etsy and found like a green one because I didn't want to go like traditional wedding white. We went to Dollar Tree for like little vases on the table during our reception. And then we got like an arch from Hobby Lobby. And that was like, I think we spent a total of like $100 on that stuff.
But there was one expense the couple did not want to skimp on.
We did spend a decent amount on photography, at least for what we were expecting, but I think that was worth it.
While micro weddings cost a lot less than traditional weddings, they can present some challenges.
There are a couple drawbacks for couples that are considering micro wedding for sure.
That's Jack Caporal, a researcher who tracks wedding trends. He tells me smaller weddings often lead to tough choices.
One is the limited guest list might actually generate headaches because you could have friends and family who might get offended that they haven't been invited to your wedding.
That is something that Lauren experienced.
That was like the toughest part is like, I have cousins that I'm close with too and saying, sorry, like we're not inviting you. It's not like we don't like you.
But looking back, Lauren tells me she doesn't regret that her big day wasn't so big.
The best part of the day for me was just not being overwhelmed with people. You don't really get to enjoy yourselves. And I'm so glad that that's not what we did on our wedding. Like I'm glad we just had our own intimate time together. Here's the deal. I'm sure a lot of people that are planning weddings or thinking about planning a wedding are actually kind of glad that this micro wedding trend is here.
I am.
So that, more people are doing it and then it's not so taboo.
I'm kind of doing this.
Are you?
Not like fully, but we have an under 100-person guest list, no wedding party. So sort of.
Yeah. It was intentional though, right? To do it small?
It was. I think we'll have about 60, 65 closest friends and family. We're excited.
Yeah. As I was looking at those figures about a wedding costing like $35,000, I was like, I'm glad I'm already married.
Right.
There's no way I would ever.
Even with a smaller scale, it's still expensive.